say does.
Thanks everyone for joining. Pretty interesting back. Matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Tim Hardaway is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Barnes. The Mavericks pull it in.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. And it's the Kings ball. Fox left side. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Doncic passes to Irving. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Boy, a big body Sabonis might have range, but put him inside and let him eat.
Outside Irving. Outside Hardaway. And there's the drive. And he jams it home with authority.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
The 6-footer kicks it out to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. From deep. The offensive rebound. Here's Gafford. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Kings have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Gafford. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
And Irving gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general, and he has great vision on the court.
Washington passes to Irving. Into the lane. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Now here's Monk. No made baskets yet. Back to Murray. Lets it go from deep. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. Trailing by 2. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Now here's Sabonis. Back to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Irving. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Outside Monk. Fires the three. The Mavericks pull it in. Pass to Washington. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Monk against Irving. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now here's Gafford. He's guarded by Sabonis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Herter passes to Lyles. Takes a three. He buries it from 3.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Here's Hardaway. He got a piece of it. Hardaway against Herter. Pass to Lyles. Now here's McGee. Doesn't go for him. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Number 8, Josh Green.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Sacramento. 8 points in the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 6. And the shot's good by Irving.
Lukas so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. Herter against Irving. Outside Mitchell. Back to Duarte. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Duarte's gotten his first basket of the night.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
Irving so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
Pass to Lyles. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Lyles. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Doncic throwing his weight around.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Lyles, the drive to the left side wing. McGee passes to Lyles. Back to McGee. Here's Duarte. Green covering. Count that one. Duarte's got 4 points in the quarter, and they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis, I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays, and a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it, whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots. I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game, the different positions where you can start from because of how the game is played now.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Kings, trailing by 2. A minute 53 left to play in the second quarter. There's the triple. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
And Doncic with the jam.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed. Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Gafford against Sabonis. Picked by Sabonis. It's Barnes on the wing. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Great D that time from Monk.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
The 3 from Barnes. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Fox. It's Barnes on the wing. No good from outside. The Mavericks leading. Irving, the pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Monk. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, when you look at Monk's shot mechanics, they're really solid. Even with the foul, he completed his follow-through in his shooting motion. Impressive. Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Irving. And he comes up with a bucket. Irving's got 15.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Your Kings Youth Dance Team. Once more, fans, another big round of applause for your Kings Youth Dance Team.
Outside Jones. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Jones, the pass to Kleba. Back to Jones. Here's Lively. He's guarded by Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Spins. Here's Kleba. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Here's Fox. He nails it, and we're tied. Fox has got 13 now.
I mean, all the work he put in off the court is just no sweat for Fox.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Fox outside. It's tipped. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to breach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. To the middle. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
Excellent job by Sabonis after setting the screen. Very mobile in these pick and rolls.
Jones, the pass to Hardy. Kleba with it. Out to the right wing. And he banks in the layup. Hardy's got his first 2 points of the night.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And Fox powers it home.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Pass to Kleba. There's Hardy.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
1 minute 58 left in the third quarter. Can't nail the jumper.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to Monk. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
The Kings leading. 1:10 left in the third. Here's Hardy for the lead. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Kings have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Fox the pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
McGee, he's checked in for the Kings. Herder comes in for De'Aaron Fox. McGee with a steal. And they're pushing it up. The 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Oh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And Dallas calls time here. "27 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is under review.
Does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to McGee. Now here's Herter. McGee, a screen on Doncic. Herter from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Herter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Elbow shot on the way, and it's in there.
Well, this is a staple, a pillar of Irving's attack. You got to be up on him, or he'll pull up on a dime.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one, and not so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. The new process is making for quicker turnaround.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Hardaway in at the 3, the small forward. Nails it from 3. Irving's got 22.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Herter gets the bucket.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
De'Aaron Fox has checked in for Monk. And that one's good. Irving.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Going inside. And Fox powers it home.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
And the shot goes down.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Here's Fox, plenty of space. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Fox has got 4 points this quarter. Here's Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
So he gets them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Barnes passes to Fox. It's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Gafford. Doncic passes to Irving to take the lead. And he lays it in. Irving's got 28 points for the game. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Gafford, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight. Pivotal bucket from Sabonis there. This guy just continues to rise to the challenge.
And it's Gafford missing. The Kings have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Fox outside. Pass to Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. Back to Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Irving against Herter. Back to Irving. Doncic outside. Washington outside. Doncic against Fox. Rebound by the Kings. And here's Sabonis. Fox outside. Pass to Sabonis. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. McGee's shot is off.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Monk, he's checked in for the Kings.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Doncic against Fox. Sabonis, the pass to Herter. And he sinks it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that narrows the gap to 1.
Yeah, hard to think of a player who has more responsibility to his team. Doncic, once again, being called upon to win a game for them.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Monk. Oh, no good! And Dallas calls time here. Here's Irving. Oh, the shot is good! Oh, but it looks like this one might get reviewed. The officials are headed to the scorer's table to review this one. Let's see what happens here. It'll be on to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed.
Yeah, the replay makes it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Can't see how they come to any other conclusion. And we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking.
really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best team in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Lowry out there with Maxey, and it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Cans it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Monk. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Lowry finds Embiid. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. A shot by Lowry, no good. For Sacramento, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has...
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
And he makes all 3.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It's so hard not to foul Fox. Sometimes that burst of speed, you can't react in time. You got to get physical and foul.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
The tray, a shot by Sabonis, nobody around. That 3 off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Murray finds Fox. From past the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Lowry passes to Oubre. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
That was tough. Lots of defense around Kelly Oubre Jr., and he's able to score.
Barnes outside. There's the dish to Murray. Outside, Fox. The kick out to Barnes. Hits the three-point bomb.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. The shake. Here he goes. And the layup is good. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside. And you put the ball anywhere within a 3-foot radius of the rim, and Embiid's gonna go get it. And he's also coming with bad intentions.
At the elbow, Murray. Pass to Sabonis. The kick out to Barnes. Fox against Lowry. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. It's good. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Bonus points for this team. Murray seeking out the rebound.
Harris outside. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And that one's good. Maxey.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Oubre outside. From the arc. Maxey, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. So they take the lead. He has 6.
There's some quickness. Murray can play big inside and take it to the hole.
Lowry finds Oubre. To the inside. It's stolen by Monk. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Substituting on the court.
Herter, that's a 2-pointer. And that one released in time, but no good. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Kings lead by 1. And we'll get the second. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Sacramento.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Cameron Payne is out there with Buddy Hield, and there's Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Martin, and it's Batum, and at the 4 spot. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. The 76ers leading by 4. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
And here's Herter outside. Oh, offensive interference. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Driving the lane. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Mitchell outside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Hield kicks to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, Hield right there on the Hield, waiting for someone to get open.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drills the 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
It's good on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Hield against Herter. Fires the 3, and that's good. Buddy Hield for 3. And now an 8-point Philadelphia lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Herder, that's a two-pointer. And Bamba pulls it down. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. Martin finds Hield. Batum sets a screen for Hield. Releases. Again, Philadelphia. Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
Martin with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Batum a screen on Herder. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Batum's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers.
And Batum showing off where he gets in there aggressive and sniffed that one out.
Here's Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
They kick out to Hield. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Misses the three. Fires for three. And Hield with the basket on the assist from Payne. Payne's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease.
Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And so it's Philadelphia out in front by 17 points. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. One guy has been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Impressed with Murray and that shooting touch from all 3 levels of the floor.
So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. It's good from long range. Hield's got 14 points.
That's got to feel good for the young player. Buddy Hield showing a full arsenal tonight offensively.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Pass to Monk. Back to Fox. Kicks to Monk. Maxey grabs the miss. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. And the pass to Harris. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Embiid.
Sabonis very agile for a big, so consistently getting himself in better positions defensively.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Fox from outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Harris wide open. He shoots. His 3-pointer's off the mark. The Kings trail by 19. And here's Barnes for 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Embiid.
And the dribble move by Lowry, just setting up that play, toying with the defense, getting it done.
Here's Murray. Drives to the hoop. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers leading by 21. Offensive rebound. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Barnes against Maxey. 4 on the shot clock. And slam dunk by Maxey.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Fox. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Lowry. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team.
And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre is checked in.
Number 9, Kelly Oubre.
Lowry against Fox. Lowry passes to Oubre. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
The 76ers with another miss. The Kings trail by 21. Here's Barnes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Fox goes in. 51 seconds left to play in the third. The layup off target. Here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Kings ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Count the basket. He's got 10.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
It could go. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the 76ers. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Actually out there with Lowry, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. Sacramento moving it around. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 4 assists in the game. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yeah, that's up there. Harrison Barnes with momentum rises up, and that's a highlight.
Embiid inside, defended by Sabonis. Embiid, no good.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
For 3, Oubre. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
Murray sets a screen for Monk. Nobody near Barnes. Murray kicks to Monk. Back to Murray. Embiid with the steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Oubre for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
The Kings have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. And the 3 ball is good. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Fox is feeling it right now. The quick release off the catch and shoot.
Embiid finds Lowry.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Oubre for 3. Outside for Lowry. In the corner, it's Harris. The 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And it's Fox with the jam.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
For 3, Oubre. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And that one's good, Barnes. Barnes has got 10 points in just the second half.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
They get it back. Embiid dishes to Harris. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Lowry from outside. Back to Embiid. Lobs it up for Lowry. No good that time.
The combination of length and lateral quickness made Murray a solid defender on that play.
Sabonis, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Down low, Sabonis with the steal.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Philadelphia.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tyrese Maxey.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Passes it to Embiid. For Murray. That one rolling around and rims out. Sacramento's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Back to Oubre. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. Shoots a 3. Outside for Lowry. Oubre against Barnes. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Oubre on the wing. Tries a 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. It's stolen by Lowry. Fires away from outside. Embiid, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know.
David, thank you.
Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks, it's the NBA on, and Grant, the teams will... see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey out there with Kyle Lowry, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Maxey. Lowry, the pass to Maxey. The 3 is up, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted, pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Here's Irving after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. And, yep, it's good.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Embiid inside. He's guarded by Gafford. And here's another one for the Sixers.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
With not a defender in sight, there's no one to blame but himself.
It's stolen by Maxey. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Lowry. Finished off the break.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Embiid, a screen on Irving. Here's Maxey. Out to Oubre. Lowry outside. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Lowry's got 5 points.
Well, this is the go-to play for Kyle Lowry. The pick and roll, he has got it down.
Here's Washington. The shot won't fall. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Outside Oubre. Pass to Maxey. Harris with it. Outside Oubre. Here's Maxey. Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Harris on the wing. Back to Oubre. He puts up a 3. It's stolen by Washington. Good chance here for Irving. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3 level.
And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Oubre. Oubre's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 4. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Harris a screen. For 3, Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. All sorts of time. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr.? Looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Harris finds Maxey. From deep. Mavericks with the rebound. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, that's the touch from Kyrie, one of the most dangerous shooters in the game.
Lowry, the pass to Embiid. On the take. And Embiid throws it down.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And here's Oubre from the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. 11 points in the court. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Mo Bamba out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's Kenyon Martin. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Payne in at the point guard position. Now here's Batum. Out to Hield. And he drops it in from the low post.
Boy, Hield usually does his work on the perimeter. How about that finish inside?
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Boy, you love to see that kind of fight from Kyrie, getting after it on the offensive glass.
And here's Payne outside and out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion. And Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game. They know what they're talking about. And they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning. And that's what I care about. Brian?
That's such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. Irving for three.
Wow, just an excellent defensive effort from Buddy Hield. Understanding I've got to contest here, and he does.
Martin, the pass to Hield. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. It's all knotted up.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Sinks it from distance. And with players like Moran and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Now here's Bamba. Batum, the pass to Payne. Martin outside. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Here's Irving. And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Hardaway on the wing. He's got 5. No good on the wing 3. The Sixers trailing. Payne, the pass to Bamba. Puts the move on over Gafford. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Well, that's an example of the patience and craftiness of Mo Bamba. Really good use of the pump fake, getting that defender to commit.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. but it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots. Well, for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing. Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive, really steady from the field.
Barton finds Payne. Sinks that one from the post. 1:06 left to play in the first half of basketball. Out to the right wing. Gafford against Bamba, and Dallas calls time here. Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Embiid. Maxey with it. Let's go with a three. Second chance shot. Lowry outside. For three, here's Harris. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Washington outside. Gafford in the post. Embiid's there. For three, Hardaway. Dallas no good that time either.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Embiid passes to Oubre. He makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game.
On the wing, Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Irving. Releases from the wing and drills it. Irving's got 8 points here in the quarter. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Sixers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Hardy is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Exum in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Maxi. Jacks up a 3. Lively grabs the miss. Here's Jones. Tries again. Pass to Exum. Here's Hardy. Oh, stolen by Harris. Fast break, Philadelphia. Banked it in off the glass. Harris has got 5 points.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Out to Harris. And here's Oubre from the arc. It's rebounded by Kleber. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Pass to Hardy. Now here's Kleber. Jones, the pass to Lively. Back to Jones. Here's Hardy. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in. And that one is hammered home.
Well, if you've got speed, use it. Dante Exum carves up the defense on the way to the cup.
For three, Maxey sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8 points now.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Out to Lowry. Harris, a screen on Jones, and it's Lowry penetrating. Count it. And now a 3-point 76ers lead.
Always love Kyle Lowry's exposing a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game, understands angles and avenues to the cup.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Philadelphia. Here's Kleba, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kleba.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Payne, the pass to Hield. Here's Batum. They get it back. Here's Payne. And it's blocked by Irving.
Whoa, big time block from Kyrie Irving. Guys love seeing him hustle on that end.
Hardaway on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Back to Irving. Over Hield. Just 4 to shoot. Doncic up strong. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency. And boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Mamba, the pass to Hield. Martin outside. And here's Payne. Screen by Bamba. Payne with it. Gafford picks him up. That one's good for 2. Payne's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Irving. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Back to Irving. Picked it. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving against Hield. The crossover. And the layup is up and in. And now a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Well, I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown he's not just a perimeter scorer. This guy can get it done on the inside.
To the inside. It's stolen by Irving. And Dallas calls time here. He got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So, on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Campaign. Kenyon Martin is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Hield in at the shooting guard position. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time. Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Maxey, that's good.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Now here's Irving. Washington passes to Irving. Driving inside. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Hardaway.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation.
Lowry, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Good on the shot.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Maxey finds Lowry. Back to Maxey. Takes the 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Doncic passes to Washington. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Bamba's checked in for Tobias Harris. Doncic punches it home.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it. A spectacular finish by Oubre. He's got that airtime to get creative.
Here's Irving. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago, and the shot goes. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's Lowry. And he's going for the up top. Embiid throws it down.
Well, Kyle Lowry has become the master of manipulating the pick and roll. Really pretty look there.
Hardaway with it. Oubre picks him up.
Well, how about the competitive nature of Tim Hardaway Jr.? Important spot, no problem.
Bamba finds Lowry. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Dallas has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Dallas on D. 3-point lead. Oh, there's the alley. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
1:56 left in the final quarter. Here's Doncic. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Fields checked in for the Sixers. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one.
Lowry letting everybody in the building know if there's a big bucket to be made, get me the ball.
And it's Gafford missing.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Maxey finds Hield. Back to Maxey. Diving in. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Mavericks leading. Irving, the pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. To the left wing. Pass to Gafford. Outside Hardaway. Takes it inside. Cash.
Well, there's a reason they trust this guy in big moments. Tim Hardaway Jr., no problem, he says.
And Maxey, here we go. There's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul. Down low. And stolen by Hardaway.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. Both free throws good from Maxey.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
And here are the Mavericks now. Left side Irving. 4-3. Joel Embiid with the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Healed for 3. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Washington, money!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Lowry, the pass to Hield. It falls!
Just a massive bucket by Buddy Hield, the guy who has never been afraid of these moments.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 4. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
Not much time left. You think they have a chance to come back?
Hield for 3. That one's good. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
Coming up next, the Mavericks taking on the Kings. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now Sacramento starting five. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is out there with JaVale McGee, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Now here's Fox, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Doncic with it, now guarded by Fox. Here's Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
It's Fox with the drive. Monk finds Fox. Lets it go with a three. The shot that time not on target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
A three-pointer is right on target.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
A nice shot by Doncic.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
Fox passes to Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. The three-pointer no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And then Washington with the dunk.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Here's Sabonis. McGee in the corner. Outside, Fox. Kings moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Now here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Now here's Hardaway. Dishes to Irving. Yes, that goes in. Irving's got 7.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
Fox against Doncic. And it's Fox with the jam.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. McGee with the block. They get it back. Nobody near Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Irving, good.
just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
Here's Sabonis. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Doncic kicks to Washington. Doncic against Fox.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Here's Monk. Banked in off the glass. 5 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
that's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so it's Dallas going into the break with a And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Hardaway. And it's Gafford in at the 5. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. Well, that's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body. You know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest, but ultimately you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s, so you took pride in that, and I think some of that pride has gone away.
Monk, the pass to Barnes. Doncic against Fox. Back to Barnes. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. The drive by Mitchell. For the 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. Mavericks leading by 11. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
On defense, Sacramento. Here's Doncic. Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season?
Wow. Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Pass to Herter. Over to the wing. There's a screen by Murray. Clock at 6. Another shot. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Herter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward. Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Mitchell outside. Murray the pass to Mitchell. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. In the corner, Herter with it. Rebounded by Gafford.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Got a piece of it. Lyles with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Lyles kicks to Herter. Murray is screen on Irving. Mitchell dishes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
You can see the athleticism right there by the young Murray. Just a quality finish.
Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 9th assist in the game now.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And I like the fact also that they are the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
Inside. Back to Fox. A floater. And the rejection bucket. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
Is that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
You throw good, Fox. One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years, his leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set, and he is setting that example night in and night out.
McGee, he's checked in for Sacramento. The wide open look here for Fox. Bangs home the trifecta. Fox has got a pair of triples in the second now for Sacramento. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead early. Oh, an easy two from Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Fox against Doncic. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Off target with his three. And the Mavericks call time here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Dallas in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside. And okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for Sacramento. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. McGee out there with Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Exum. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot is good. Exum's got his first points in this one. The Kings trail by 9. Fox finds McGee. This one for 3. That's good from Fox on the assist by McGee.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. And it's Exum in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside, Fox. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. They grab their own miss. Fox from outside. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
Rise and fire. Man, I love watching Fox cash in off the catch.
To the wing right side. Sabonis with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
In the open, few better than Fox. A great finisher with tremendous speed.
Mavericks leading by 6.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than Domantas Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was third-team All-NBA.
It's stolen by Jones. Here's the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Monk finds McGee. Off with the layup. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Lively. Guarded by McGee. Here's Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. The kick out to Sabonis. Sinks the triple. Sabonis has got 8.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Now the pass to Hardy. Here's Kleba. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Kings substitution. Number 7.
There's a minute 34 left here in the third quarter. Here's Lively. And he banks in the layup.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Vizenko. The kick out to Fox. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The lefty, De'Aaron Fox, boy, I am happy I do not have to check him.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Mavericks leading by 6. Doncic passes to Gafford. Doncic against Fox. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Doncic against Fox. Barnes outside. Barnes sets a screen for Monk. A three-pointer off the mark. Dallas has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Irving for three. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Now, Kyrie has the ability to rack up a ton of assists. He knows how to find the open man.
Fox deciding where to go with it. There's the drive. It's stolen. Irving against Monk. Irving attacking, and it's in there. And now a 12-point Dallas lead.
Irving has such a high IQ, including knowing exactly when to drive.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with the night. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. The pass to Gafford. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. The Kings trail by 12. Barnes left side. Back to Monk. The kick out to Barnes. 4 on the clock. Fires from the wing. And he hits the jump shot.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Dallas leading by 10. Here's Irving. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Hardaway gets it to go.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Sabonis with the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Monk with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Herter. Kings moving the ball around. Barnes finds Herter. Down low, Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Clock is ticking, but Sabonis stays composed, just looks for his shot, not any shot.
Mavericks leading by 10. Here's Irving. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Hardaway goes in. 2 points. That one goes. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
They get it again. Back to Herter. Fires from deep. That one misses. And the call will be against Sabonis. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can...
The previous play is under review.
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Murray's checked in for the Kings. Fox comes in for Monk. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Man, just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Kings trail by 14. Fox is double. Passes it to Sabonis. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Sabonis has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Kings. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Screen by Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Fox has got 32 points in the game. Mavericks leading by 10. Pass to Gafford. And he drops it in from the low post.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Herter kicks to Murray. There's the pass to Sabonis. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Dallas.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Herter passes to McGee. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Fox with it. And he makes good on the layup.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And the outcome. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
bench grip. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Domantas Sabonis out there with Barnes. And it's McGee in at the 5 down low.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come. The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
For Sacramento, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And Fox powers it home.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Pass to Embiid. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And Fox powers it home.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Harris. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with him. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Double team on Fox. Sabonis outside. Sabonis with a screen on Lowry. And there's the lob. Oh, stolen by Harris.
Kings foul. That's his first personal foul.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Outside Maxey. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Out to Harris. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, the mindset Harris has is one that allows him to be ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hands. Catch and fire.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Maxey. To the paint. And Harris throws it down.
You know, sometimes it's that simple. Just get it up in the air and let Harris do the rest of the work.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this. Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
And so here is Philadelphia. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Out to Oubre, 6 on the shot clock. Harris, a screen on Barnes. Oubre, oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Maxey, that's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Monk. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And that one drops. Fox has got 12 points.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
The 3, here's Harris. Hauled in by McGee.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And the basket by Monk.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. Lowry, good.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Fox against Lowry. That one goes in. 14 points for him.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Lowry with it. Now guarded by Monk. Here's Harris. Give him 8 points now. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And Barnes is a high flyer. Now a huge target to throw to when he's sizing up that alley-oop.
Oubre passes to Maxey. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Fox. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Barnes has gotten his second bucket.
Barnes quickly leaking out there. He's always trying to get some easy buckets, easy points, and as a result, he's able to beat defenders sometimes.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Sacramento. Absolutely. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Buddy Hield is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Kenyon Martin. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Batum in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Martin finds Hield. And here's Martin. Back to Batum. Pass to Hield. There's the drive. Martin outside. 4 on the clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Batum's shot is off. The Kings leading. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Bamba. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me. A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Herter. And Grant, is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult. In part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Murray from outside. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Payne outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Martin, the pass to Bamba. Herter against Hield. Bamba, the screen on Herter. And it's Hield missing. Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Herter can't hit. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. The drive by Duarte. And there's the 3-second violation. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Clark, as you know, one of the more efficient scorers when he was in college. Duarte is still building out his game for this level.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. Everybody seems to adjust and grow and develop at their own pace, and the three-point line is farther out in the pro game. And so Duarte has had to adjust, and he's put in the work in to do so.
Mitchell misses. The 76ers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Martin, the pass to Payne. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Sacramento has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Herter against Batum. Pass to Duarte. Here's Mitchell. Here's Murray. Doesn't go that time. The Sixers trailing. Bamba with it. Outside Payne. Out to Hield. Shot clock at 5. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Good decision making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Fast break, Philadelphia.
His energy is unmatched.
And you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Duarte from outside the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. With the crossover. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Batum is accustomed to getting pushed around a bit, so he's a tough guy who can embrace the contact.
At the line for Philadelphia.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. 19 seconds left in the second. There's Herter with the 3. Hits the trifecta. Herter's got 8 points in the quarter.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Batum outside. Right side Hield. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Kings ahead, leading by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. JaVale McGee out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Fox outside. Misses the 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Oubre on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes for the lead. And Lowry with the lay-in. Lowry's got 5.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Out to Sabonis. And the 3 off target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and he can also beat you with the pass.
Monk for 3. Stolen by Lowry. They're running. And there's the lay-in. Now it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Oubre with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Pass to Embiid. Oubre against Barnes. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Sacramento is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's McGee. Back to Fox. Now McGee. Outside Monk. Just 5 to shoot. There's the three. The rebound by Embiid. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot block.
The Kings trailing. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer, Fox. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. For 3, Maxey. Out to Oubre. Monk with a steal. Here's Barnes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Barnes, because of his size and ball skills, tough to guard on the drive. I mean, once he takes off towards the rack, he puts the defense in a hard spot.
From deep three-point land. And it's Maxey missing for Sacramento. They've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
Fox, the pass to Monk. Back to Fox. For the tie. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 5 rebounds tonight. Healed from outside. Monk grabs the miss. And the Kings shooting around 53%, a nice number. Fox outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Monk. Here he goes. Now here's McGee. Sabonis finds Barnes. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist from Barnes.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
For the lead. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Sixers leading. Here's Martin. Great D that time from Monk. The Kings have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Fox with the ball. And it's Hield picking him up. The 3 from Barnes. Knocks down the triple. Barnes has got 9 points.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Kings have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Fox. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Staying with his selection, Fox doesn't let some contact turn him away.
Hield from outside. Pass to Batum. Now Hield fires the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Three-pointer, Fox. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Kings ahead. They lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Fox outside. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Here's McGee. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Embiid. Lowry drives in. Pass to Embiid. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let up in sight.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fox against Lowry. Fox, the pass to Monk. Out to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Now here's McGee. Embiid covers.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it.
The Kings leading. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. Kicks it out to Barnes. Three-pointer, no good.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Here's Maxey. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
Here's Fox. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Embiid finds Lowry. Embiid a screen on Fox. Lowry drives in. Maxey passes to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, McGee with the block. Monk. And the tip in on the offensive boards. And it's a 7-point Kings lead.
And Monk is a threat really to score from anywhere. I mean, when he's in rhythm, he is absolutely dynamite from this spot.
Lowry to pass to Oubre. From down in the low post, it goes.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Barnes, it's good. And the Kings lead by 7.
Boy, strength and body control on display there from Barnes. I will tell you what, he's got a competitive spirit to him. He doesn't want any defender to get the better of him.
Out to Oubre. And he lobs it up. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Outside Maxey. Launches it. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Sabonis, the pass to McGee. McGee a screen. Inside. And McGee with the stuff.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
For 3, Maxey. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Throw it down!
He did. Oh,
wow!
Man.
You want some?
Woo!
You got some!
He was looking in the basket on that one.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Fires in the triple.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Kings.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for De'Aaron Fox.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Fox outside. Pass to Monk, back to Fox. Shoots it from the high post. Here's McGee. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Kings lead by 9.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Here's Hield. Outside Barnes. Throws it up high. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
So the Kings win it. It ends up being a fairly easy road win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Hardaway in at the 3.
You see, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Here's Lowry. And that one goes long.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And it's Irving missing.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now here's Lowry. Takes it inside. Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 2001.
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league. Kelly Oubre is got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
Now here is Lowry. Harris outside. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Doncic passes to Irving. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Maxey. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Maxey with it. Hardaway picks him up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that's the kind of play that fires up your team. Harris with the strength to finish through contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin. And it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed. The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Irving for 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Oubre, no one around him. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Lowry against Doncic. Out to Harris. Back to Lowry. Outside Maxey. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
To the left wing, Harris outside. Oubre, a screen on Washington. Oubre outside. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
The 76ers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Tobias Harris. Martin comes in for Oubre. Fields checked in for Maxey. And it's Payne in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Martin. That shot no good. Nice D from Doncic. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. The shot's good from Gafford. Gafford's got his second basket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Payne with it. Shoots over Doncic. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Martin is out there with Batum. Then there's Buddy Hield. Then there's Embiid. And it's Payne in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Irving with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up for the finish. And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Kept alive. And Batum kicks to Payne. Hardaway with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
That's a 2 from Hield. And it's Martin penetrating. Batum wide open. He fired. The 76ers with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Gafford kicks to Irving. He dishes it to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Hield outside. To end the run. Mavericks with the rebound. Irving with the ball. And Batum picks him up defensively. For 3, a nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, what do? If you play up on Kyrie, he'll go by. If you back off him, he'll pull up. Pick your poison, it doesn't matter.
Here's Payne. Offline with his 3.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Team foul.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
A minute 20 left to play here in the second quarter. Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Healed from outside. It's rebounded by Doncic.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Another three for Dallas.
Now, this is what makes Lukas so special. He's so unpredictable.
They need this. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now Payne takes a three. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Irving's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Puts up a deep three. Doncic with the block.
Oh, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a...
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Put your hands together for your Arena Entertainment. One more time, fans.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Hardy is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Exum. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Lively in at the center position. He gets that one.
Dante Exum.
And it's Maxi with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Embiid kicks to Oubre. No good on the 3. Oubre has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Jones, no one around him. No good on the triple. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. A steal. Now here's Hardy. While recovering. Jones, the pass to Exum. From deep. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Exum's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Lively, that's good.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Here's Maxi. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Pass to Lowry. And he converts the layup. Lowry's got his first points of the game.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Here's Lively. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Maxey finds Lowry. Jones against Maxey. Outside Lowry. And he's good on the 3-ball. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
Now here's Hardy. He's tightly guarded. Launches it. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Oubre passes to Maxey. A 3-ball. The Mavericks pull it in. Jones from outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Lowry fires away from outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dallas has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Pass to Maxey. Now the dish to Oubre. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Drops in the tray. Oubre's got 6.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
Here's Exum. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Picked his pocket. Here's Jones, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Dallas. You're having no problems at all. Up 20. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Lowry out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the small 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Passes to Doncic. Irving up top. Covered by Oubre. Outside Irving. From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. The pass to Lowry. Out to Harris. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Irving can't hit. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Oubre. Out to Harris. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the triple. Doncic has got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Mavs. The 76ers have gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. Disastrous start to the period. Maxey against Doncic. Maxey looking it over. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in. Oubre outside. The 76ers with another miss.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Embiid kicks to Harris. And Lowry has it in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Now, here's Maxey. It's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Mavericks ball.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Oubre with the steal. Lob pass to Oubre. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
With Kelly Oubre, you know this guy's going to be in attack mode. Contact or no, this guy's going to be aggressive.
There we are looking at Kelly Oubre Jr. He's capable, Doris, of lighting it up on any given night.
Kevin, from the moment he stepped into the NBA league, this guy has been a proven scorer. He's got a ton of flair to his game. He's probably best used in that six-man role, though he has put up very good numbers as a starter. I just like his change of pace when he comes off the bench.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Off target from three-point range. And the 76ers shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Harris's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Washington passes to Gafford. And a wide open look for Irving. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
The shot's good from Irving.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
No good from Irving.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
From downtown, it's hauled in by Harris. The three. The Mavericks pull it in. And the rejection by Gafford. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.